Okay, so I just finished recording that video. I'm actually going to be moving some stuff around to rearrange my desk space, so sorry about it. But I just finished recording the session that, like, the planning session for the podcast and all those things, and bitch, it was rough. Ooh, quite it was quite rough, but I'm not re-recording it. I simply don't have the time, and it is what it is. Honestly, if the girls get through it, I hope that it's going to help someone. But also, I'm keeping in my conscious mind that your first ones are going to be your worst ones. Like, your first pieces of content are going to be the worst ones. You have to learn. You have to grow. Kind of like a baby learning to walk, right? If a baby is learning to walk, you're not going to expect that baby to be Simone Biles and doing flips and tricks. Like, the baby is just learning. And you wouldn't treat your baby like, it's a flop or it's doing something wrong for not being the Simone Biles, for not being amazing and winning, gold awards or whatever the fuck. So I try to keep in my mind that, like, I am a content baby. I have to nurture myself. I have to pour positivity in myself so that I can grow and I can, learn. Imagine if your baby was walking and instead of doing the great and positive, encouraging thing that everyone usually does when their baby is walking, they start clapping and, maybe trying to help in some cases. Imagine if you were rude to your baby. Imagine if you were, telling your baby how much of a flop it is, how trash it is because, you're not walking, you're not flipping, you're not turning any kinds of tricks or whatever, you don't have this down yet. Imagine how crazy you would sound to other people. Imagine how ridiculous people would say that you are. Now, why do you continue to do that same thing to yourself when you are doing something new? When you're doing something that you've never done before? When you are doing something that you don't know how to do? Why don't you have that same grace for yourself that you would have for your baby? Why? Why not? So I'm trying to keep in my conscious mind that I'm a content baby. I'm still learning and growing. And you know what? You'll never grow if you don't fuck up. You'll never grow. You'll never learn to walk if you don't fall down on your ass. And it is what it is because that's how humans learn. There is no person that I know of who I don't know if anybody knows of, who just came out the womb knowing how to do everything, knowing all the information, knowing all of the things, and then was able to do all of the things right after that. Everyone has to learn and grow and fuck things up in order to learn what to improve, in order to learn what things are good. So the only way to do that is just to try things, make things, break things, fuck shit up. And I mean, hey, after you fuck up enough and fuck up enough times, you will learn that, oh, this is not what I should do. I should change this. Ooh, this fire is hot. I should not touch this. I'm going to move over here. So it just inspires me to have grace for myself. And if you're creating content, if you're doing anything, bitch, if you're alive, if you are living, you're still breathing. I hope this helps you have grace for yourself because you deserve it.